It is a van no more. It has ceased to be a van. It is an X-van.
Believe it or not, our Embassy RV build is complete. We're now ready for the last step before we are the proud owners of a brand spanking new Embassy Dolphin SL Class B RV. The only thing left to do is submit the final bill payment. If you recall from Part 6, we sent in the first half of the payment in May. Embassy then started working on the van. Now, a funny thing happened on the way to building the van. They misread the order and added the Mastervolt 920 amp battery instead of the Lithionic 630 amp battery. Ha! You got yourself a bunch of free power. Sneaky of you. Anyway, I pointed out the discrepancy. Why'd you do that? Free power! No, I don't get more amps for free. Remember, I don't get anything from Embassy for these videos. That way, if I have any issues or don't like something, I feel perfectly free to say whatever I want, good, bad, or indifferent. At 920 amps, these are obviously more powerful batteries. And depending on how you measure voltage on a 12-volt system, 12, 12.8, 13 outside? Who knows? Choose whichever you want. It seems like the manufacturers do. Well, anyway, depending on how you rate those volts, you can determine the watts to be anywhere from 11,040 watts to 12,800 watts. I'm conservative in this and use 12.8 volts, so that comes out to 11,776 watts, even though Mastervolt uses 13 volts, which would come out to an even 12,000 watts. Well, I'm as confused as a goat on AstroTurf. Yeah, I know how you feel. Regardless of how you measure it, those batteries cost more if you want that kind of power, so we didn't order it. But it got us to thinking. We're already spending quite a bit on this van, so a little extra for a lot more power didn't seem beyond the budget. And so we told Embassy, keep it in. And so they did. So now we're getting a much more powerful battery system. Almost 1.5 times the power, which means 1.5 times more air conditioning or whatever we may need to last for extended periods. The dog is happy about this. Okay, so I said the last thing to do was submit the final payment. But there is technically one more thing we have to do after that. And that's pick up the van. Be seeing you.